Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody, respected dignitaries, and everyone who is present here. I am Prakriti Bhattacharya, a design fellow, and Shubham Pundir, a data science fellow from the Built for Bharat Fellowship, deputed to the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. So, the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation is an executive ministry of the Government of India concerned with the coverage and quality aspects of statistics released. It has two wings, the statistics wing and the program implementation wing, and we worked closely with the statistics wing, particularly the Department of Informatics and Innovation Division, for our fellowship. So, my project included working with the MoSPI website, which is a comprehensive data and analytics tool, and it spans India's economy, employment, industry, etc. And it is extremely important because it acts as a single trusted source of national statistics. It provides a lot of types of data like PLFs, GDP, CPI, and so on. It has 300 plus national surveys that is published annually and has millions of users like policymakers, journalists, and citizens of India. And the GeoEye Stats app, which is a recently launched application, it aims to make official data accessible on mobile anytime. And it simplifies the complex statistics and it bridges the citizens and data. And it also expands MoSPI's digital reach and promotes transparency and awareness across sectors. So, our mission statement arose for the MoSPI website. How can we help MoSPI transform a data rich website into a clear, accessible, and user centric platform that truly serves its users? For the GUI Stats mobile app, how can we build on the GUI Stats app to create a more visual, engaging, and interactive mobile first experience? So, our approach began by analyzing the user study that was conducted by MoSPI, which gathered 86 responses. After that, I studied the functional requirement specification and request for proposal and identified the gaps. And then I aligned and understood where it conflicted with the ministry's defined technical roadmap, and finally proposed UX enhancements and visual redesigns for the website and the GUI Stats mobile application. So we had a lot of user voices and insights. The main important ones that came across was search and discoverability, where users pointed out that the search engine could do better in recognizing keywords. Lack of context and storytelling, where users pointed out that providing a preview option might enhance usability. For navigation and UI fatigue, users said that the landing page could be more simplified to improve visual clarity. And for metadata and documentation gaps, users said that including metadata code books would support better data interpretation. Next slide. So I designed a lot of slides for the screens for the MoSPI website, and just a preview of a few of them. So this is the home page where I designed on the existing progress that the MoSPI team was already making. It provides real-time suggestions with popular queries and enabling filters to have a more content-based data search and if for efficient discovery experience. Next slide. And I also designed some screens based on what the users have said, like the dynamic filters, the data cards, and the previews. A zero result search page because it guides users forward, helping them to refine their search, discover related content, and stay engaged instead of feeling stuck. And it also reduces the bounce rates of the MoSPI website greatly. A website tour for the first time users and a data visualization page, more structured and giving more control to the users on the amount of content they want to see and customize. And GUI Stats application. I redesigned the application, refining the overall visual hierarchy, improved spacing and padding, made key data visuals clearer and more engaging. And finally, apart from these projects, I also worked on some making visual posters and infographics with the team. Over to you, Shubham.
Thank you, Prakriti. So, good morning, respected dignitaries and everyone present here. Myself, Shubham Pudhi. I'm currently pursuing a master's in machine learning at IIIT Delhi. So I worked as a data science fellow at Ministry of Statistics by Bharat Digital on project MPC prediction or two-stage framework. So I would like you to imagine a scenario where you had the ability to do a detailed health checkup once in every 5 years. So it would tell you a lot about your body, like cholesterol level, blood pressure, vitamin deficiency, etc. But what if in between those checkups, you developed a rare health condition or you missed an early sign symptoms? So that can only show up in real time. So now, what if you wore a fitness tracker? So it won't give you a precise report as a lab test report, but it can give you a regular signal about your heart rate, sleep, or activities. So these timely small nudges can make you adjust your day to day and catch problems before they get spiraled up. For a country like India, which is a fast changing economy, surveys are like those detailed health checkup, rich, accurate, but uh, they are infrequent and requires effort for taking place. So the question arises, can we complement them with more frequent but less precise tracker like data? 3860. This is the average MPC of rural India, according to Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementations HCES report 22-23. But what is MPCE? So MPC stands for monthly per capita expenditure, which means the average amount of money spent by a person in a household in a period of 1 month. So, for example, if a family has 4 members and their the monthly spending is 20,000, the MPCE becomes 5,000, the average of 4 people in the family. This is how we compute MPC. So MPC is a vital economic indicator for a developing country like India. So government uses it for estimating the poverty levels, designing social welfare schemes, and understanding the spending habits of citizens in different states and sectors. How is MPC derived? MPC is derived via the HCES report, which is conducted once in 5 years. It is a survey held by the NSO, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. So in the HCA survey, the commonly asked questions are the household characteristics and the expenditure on a certain items in the past days, weeks, or months. Our task in hand was, can we predict MPC from household characteristics alone? Because household characteristics are available more frequently in other surveys of MoSPI. And the goal was to achieve less than 10% error rate at an aggregate state or state per sector level with zero data leakage. So we developed a two-stage machine learning framework where the stage one classifies the household into two sectors, rural and urban, based on the categories lower and upper. And the stage two, we decided to use a regressor for each class, each group to estimate MPCE. So we passed HCS raw macro data 22-23, which is available on MoSPI's macro data website, which has around 250,000 household samples. So we engineered 10 plus domain specific features like asset per person, digital access, literacy level to normalize the highly skewed expense distribution. We also use stratified modeling for the sectors rural and urban by taking the median of the expenditure. This is the overall flow which we have implemented. The results for the household level, we are getting an R square of 86% with an MEP of 9.2%. Similarly, we are getting an MEP of 2.1% for state level as well as 3% for state per sector level. And for the new report 2024, which was our validation set, we were obtaining an MEP of 8.2% on state level and 8.7% on state per sector level. All these absolute errors are lying within the band of 10%. The key insights for the top K features that we retrieved for classification for rural and urban sector, we obtained the asset ownership, education, and internet usage as the top predictor. And the key drivers for the urban areas were the digital access and the number of vehicles. Similarly, for the rural, we had household size and gender count as the most important feature contributing to classification of rural household. We also did a SHAP analysis on the top K features that we are using for regression model. So above is the features that are contributing for the rural sector, and the lower ones are the contribution of features based on from high level to low level for urban sector. These are the comparison of state-wise MPC, actual and predicted. The above bar plot visualization is for year 22-23, and the below one is for year 23-24. And we can see the closeness of the actual and the predicted model, the predicted MPC values from our model. And this is the dashboard that we have developed for MPC forecasting. So we have to choose states, and then we are obtaining state plus sector wise actual versus predicted MPC along with the error rates on the extreme right. And this is the comparison, the heat map of the GIS map of India, and we can hover to see the MPC values for each state. Yeah, so the next steps would be to integrate the high frequency indicators, the household indicators from various cross surveys conducted by MoSPI like PLFS, SES, and EIDIS, and building a front-end website for live MPC estimates using different tools like Gauges, Streamlit, and enabling an year-on-year monitoring for consistency and reliability. Yeah, so our deepest gratitude to Sri Rohit Bharadwaj, DDG sir, DIID MoSPI, Ms. Ambika Chatterjee, Ms. Madhura, Shri Neeraj Prakash, Shri Raghavendra Pandey, and Himanshi Trivedi for their continuous guidance and support. Also, a big thanks to Team Bharat Digital for their for the opportunity they have given to us. Yeah, so these are the social handles, and feel free to reach out if you have any concerns about our project. Thank you very much.